Seek out the sunset. Be grateful for making it through another day. Find your own sunset steps. Let me share with you that in a neighborhood of downtown Tokyo called Yanaka, there is a spot that is known as the Sunset Steps. The steps are not particularly unusual, but if you take a seat and look up at the sky at the right time, you can catch sight of a beautiful sunset. I don't know where the name Sunset Steps came from, but at some point everyone just started calling them that. Many people now go there to watch the sunset. There are many such places across all over the world. In the Japanese countryside, I bet you can see beautiful sunsets from the footpaths between the rice paddies. And in the city you can climb up a rooftop, where the setting sun looms large. You don't need to go out of the way to get to Yanaka. It's easy to find various places that can serve as your own sunset steps. The important thing is to be able to sit and gaze upon the sun as it sets. When evening falls, take a moment to look up at the sky. Feel gratitude for having made it through another day. This moment will warm your spirit. It may sound poetic, but there's an ancient Zen wisdom here, one that can deepen your gratitude and nourish your soul. By the end of this, you will have your own sunset steps, a powerful, repeatable routine to help you close each day with mindfulness and grace. In Zen teachings, the sunset symbolizes endings. Each sunset reminds us that we have journeyed through another day. Whether it was filled with triumph or challenge, by pausing to observe the sunset, we honor the cycle of life, embracing impermanence and appreciating the beauty of closing chapters. Zen philosophy encourages us to embrace mindful transitions. This ritual is not just about watching the sun go down, it's about practicing daily gratitude. The sun setting is a symbol of completion, reminding us to reflect on what we've done and where we're going next. How many of us race through our days, only to fall into bed exhausted without pausing to acknowledge that we've made it through? Now, let's get into sunset steps. This is a simple, structured practice you can use to infuse your evenings with peace, presence, and gratitude. S stands for seeking out a space for stillness. Find a space where you can watch the sunset. It doesn't have to be a grand view. The important thing is the intention, seeking stillness at the end of your day. U is for unwinding and release the day's tension. Before the sun dips below the horizon, take a few deep Zen breaths. Zen breathing techniques help you calm your nervous system, signaling to your body that it's time to unwind. Let go of the day's mental clutter, release physical tension, and create space for gratitude. N is to notice and reflect on the lessons of the day. Once you've found your space and begun to unwind, take a moment to reflect. The Zen principle of non-attachment invites us to observe without judgment. What did today teach you? What did you overcome? By reflecting with compassion, you embrace life's lessons without holding on to them. S is for saying a silent thank you. This is the heart of your practice, expressing gratitude. Simply say, thank you for making it through another day. In Zen, we cultivate what we call beginner's mind and openness and appreciation for life as it is, without expecting perfection. E is for embracing impermanence and allow closure. As the sun sets, remind yourself that everything is temporary. Impermanence is one of the pillars of Zen wisdom. Let the closing of the day be your signal to release, to find peace in the knowledge that tomorrow is a new day, full of possibility. T is for transition with purpose. Finally, take that feeling of peace and gratitude and carry it into your evening. Whether it's through meditation, a quiet dinner, or an evening walk, end your day intentionally. Remember, the way you close your day affects the way you greet the next. Habits shape our lives, and in Zen, we believe that small, mindful practices done daily can transform the way we live. So how do we make the sunset steps a non-negotiable part of our routine? Here are some tips. 1. Anchor it to a time. Set a daily reminder around sunset time. Use this moment to stop, observe, and reflect. 2. Start small. Begin with just one step. For example, you could focus on Zen breathing for 5 minutes while watching the sunset. 3. Tie it to another ritual. Combine your sunset steps of say 6 p.m. with something you already do, like having a cup of tea or journaling. Remember, the sunset is always there, even on the busiest days. Whether you watch it from your window or simply feel the transition from day to night, take a moment to honor the day's end. It's not about perfection but about consistency and intention. You may be wondering, what benefits can I expect from this practice? Here's how the sunset steps can change your life. It reduces stress and anxiety. By pausing to reflect at sunset, you are creating a moment of mindfulness that can reduce mental strain. It increases gratitude. Consistently expressing gratitude at the end of the day has been shown to improve overall well-being. Gratitude is a proven burnout breaker and a key element in Zen living. It improves sleep. Transitioning from the chaos of the day into stillness helps your body naturally wind down, setting the stage for more restful sleep. It boosts your resilience. When you reflect on how you've overcome the day's challenges, you build emotional strength and resilience. It encourages mindfulness. The sunset steps train you to observe without judgment, helping you live more in the present and less in the worry about tomorrow. The sun sets for all of us, no matter who we are or where we live. It's the universal rhythm of life. But how many of us actually stop to observe it? By adopting the sunset steps, you're not just watching a sunset, you're cultivating a deep, mindful connection to yourself, your day, and the world around you. Remember, each sunset is a gift, a reminder that you've made it through. Honor it, be grateful, and embrace the closing of each day with Zen. Thank you for being part of this journey. May your days end in peace, and may you always find beauty.